You better not. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lammy London, Lamb Chops London, Lammy London all the way down to Lagos. Yeah, that's me, all of that. Oh, I'm here with my sister Bukai.
Hi.
Today, I hate you so much. Today we're going to be talking about our Lagos experience, or our Nigeria experience. I know some of you guys are
Our summer experience. I'd put it like that.
Yeah, okay. So our summer experience. I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, summer was 2 months ago. Summer was this, summer. But to be honest, I really don't give a. But anyways, we got up to a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Had some good days and some scary days. But I don't think any day was like really bad. But, you know, I'm going to talk to you about it. So you can get your tea, get your blankets, get
some cookies.
Yeah, because we're about to read a couple of you Lagos niggas.
Yeah. We're gonna do that too.
All of that. So, me and my sister were regulars at this daytime / club.
Like a, let's say, lounge bar, barbecue type thing. Yeah.
Some of you guys may know it. It's called the Grill at the Pen.
Yes.
It happens every Sunday.
Yes.
And so we had like seen posters and known people who had gone to Grill at the Pen before we got to before we got to Lagos. So like when we were there, we were like, yeah, we definitely got to hit up Grill at the Pen.
Yeah.
So
woo.
So the first, okay, so let's say we got to Lagos on Thursday. Yeah, we got to Lagos on a Thursday. Yeah. We was thinking, we had already planned that Sunday we were going to Grill at the Pen. Now, me and Bookie's grown. Bookie's gonna be 22. I was 17 at the time. Yes, I shouldn't be clubbing, but who the fuck gives a fuck?
You shouldn't be swearing either.
Anyways, yeah, so our parents still look at us as, do the fingers with me, little girls.
Yeah.
So they didn't want us out past 9 o'clock. Like we were given a driver and told to go out in the day, have fun and be home by 9 o'clock. Yeah. And everybody knows Lagos traffic would not allow somebody to be great. So that 9 o'clock thing,
it wasn't gonna happen.
It wasn't gonna happen.
No, daddy. Sorry, daddy. So that wasn't gonna happen.
So that Sunday we had gone out. Where did we go?
Oh my god, where did we go? Well, basically, I met up with one of my friends during the day, and she was like, she wanted to go Grill at the Pen as well. So we literally chilled with her and her boyfriend and his friends and whatever.
Yeah, I went to see my best friend, my close friend, my sister.
Hi Tom, we love you.
Shout out Tom, shout out Beauty
Deets.
Yes, go follow her at Beauty Deets _ on Instagram.
No, Beauty _ Deets.
No, it's Beauty Deets _
Beauty _ Deets.
Okay, but whatever it is, I'll put it like right here so you guys can go follow her. She's the baddest MUA out there in Lagos. Get at her. But anyway, so I was with her and we were all like, yeah, we're gonna go Grill at the Pen tonight. Sure, it's a motive. Yeah. But we did not let our driver know. Yeah,
we didn't let our driver know that like we were going clubbing or whatever.
Yeah, we didn't let my mum know, she was in the country. My dad was in the country. We didn't let my mum know that we were going out. She just knew we were going out. We were going to be late because we were going to be at my cousin's house. Yeah. So what we did was we went with Bookie's friend and her boyfriend and their crew. We got in their car. We told our driver to go home.
Yeah, we sent our driver home. Yeah. And then we went with my friends and we basically made our way to Grill at the Pen.
Yeah, to Grill at the Pen, which was on the island, and we weren't like in Ikeja at the time. So
So
what time was it? It was like 7 o'clock. Grill at the Pen is a daytime event, so it starts about 4, like a barbecue kind of thing. But you know Nigerians, we love to party, nightlife.
So it turns out to be like a clubbing kind of thing at the end of the day.
So yeah, we got into Grill at the Pen, all excited now, and this night
first of all, we pulled up to Grill at the Pen. We pulled up to Mega Plaza looking fleeky.
Yeah.
Fleeky.
Eyebrows on fleek, edges on fleek, everything was
outfit on fleek, everything on fleek. Yes. So we're approaching the entrance now, and we walk in, and then they have like this like cocktail bar where they're having
I think it was like a special, because Grill at the Pen is sponsored by Ciroc, and that night was like a special Ciroc night. Banky W was going to be there, and a lot of celebrities. So like they had this cocktail bar where you could get
really
like
cute.
It was really cute.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Ciroc, shout out to Grill at the Pen. We had these little,
it was actually a pineapple that had been like carved out, and then we had like Ciroc inside, pineapple Ciroc in an actual pineapple, which was really
even though it
cute.
leaked, it was cute. You know, Snapchat got a whole load of that.
As we were about to, you know, carry our pineapples up the stairs, feeling cute, my phone rang. So I look at my phone and I see it's my mum calling me, so I'm like...
No, it wasn't your phone, it was my phone. Bookie was on the phone to her friend that was also coming to Grill at the Pen, and the phone rang, and I knew like, oh my days, we shouldn't be here, like what's going on? And then I was like, you know, I'm not gonna pick it YOLO, like we're not gonna do it today.
So how did I get the phone? You gave it to me, didn't you?
I hung up the call, like my mum's call, like, I didn't hang it up, I just let it ring, and then when it like came off the screen, I saw like 7 missed calls from the driver. I was like, yeah, Bookie.
So obviously then something's gone wrong.
Yep.
So obviously me being the responsible one, I had to deal with the situation. She gave me the phone. So all of them are chilling, feeling sexy, saying hi to every Tom, Dick and Harry. So I had to go outside. So I spoke to my mum called and she was like, where are you guys? What time are you coming home?
Hold on, please. Let's just say like it's like 8 o'clock.
It's like 8 o'clock by the way.
9 o'clock, yeah. So everyone's just rolling and we're thinking, what do you mean time?
Bearing in mind, before we left, we said to our mum that we are not coming home tonight. That was our agreement. But my mum always likes to just like...
At the time, she'll be like...
Pop vlog and whenever my dad's involved, she just always snitches us out, like always.
Snitching on our ass like crazy.
Snitching on her ass like mad. So I called her and she called me and I was like, oh yeah, what's the problem? She's like, when are we coming home? And I was like, oh, we said we're not coming home tonight. She was like, she's like, you're not coming when? I was like, yeah.
No, do you know what her favourite line is? Call your dad and tell him.
Yeah, she was like, call your dad. Call your dad and tell him. And
when she says call your dad, just know you fucked up.
And I was like, in my mind I was thinking, but first of all, dad's not even in the country.
Exactly, so what's he gonna do?
So you're the parent that's responsible for our like whereabouts. So I'm telling you we're not coming home tonight. And she was like, okay, well call your dad. So I was like, okay, cool. So my dad never called, my driver called. So Mr. Kenny, shout out to Mr. Kenny.
Only 50 naira, I don't know, private joke.
We love you. Mr. Kenny, we called him. No, he called me like a million times. I'm like, Mr. Kenny, where are you? He said, I'm on my way back to the island.
I'm thinking, and then our house, we live on the mainland, but our house is not that far, especially at 8 o'clock. There's no traffic, there's no nothing. So when he says he's on his way back to the island, on your way back to do what? Not to pick me up, because the work. I
was like, why are you on your way back to the island? He said, chairman said I should come and pick you guys. I was like, yo, shit, like, what?
I wasn't like, yo, shit.
So
I'm
like trying to just make ends meet. My mum's like, well, I'm not like vouching for you guys. You have to speak to your dad. If you want to stay out tonight, you have to speak to your dad. So I was like, okay, so I go back now, come and see Tom, Lamide, all my friends grooving. I'm the only one.
You see, wait, can I say something? At this time, Shakiti Bobo had just like come out and was really like doing its thing. So we're all upstairs like, hey, I'm a bit. Bookie's hair stressing, doing.
Because I'm getting like 1,000,001 missed calls from my driver because he's already downstairs waiting to pick us up. Then my mum's calling me, and then my dad's calling me,
and then my brother
calling me from London.
Oh,
and he's like,
that's
where are you guys? No, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. So, anyways, now, so I'm here like going up and down, like, guys, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go home, or are we just gonna, you know, fuck it and just stay? So I spoke to my cousin Tom now. She's like, you know what? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so my cousin Tom was like, you know what, guys, YOLO, like, we came to Lagos to be rebels, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So
and at this point, I'm waved, you know.
We all had like our Ciroc and everything. I didn't really drink like that because obviously I still had like responsibilities and whatever. So I'm chilling with my friends, and my sister's gone off and she's having fun with Tom and whatever. So obviously my phone is still ringing at this point. So I'm like, okay, Tom, we need to actually make a decision. If whatever's gonna happen will happen, of course, but like let's not give everyone high blood pressure. So let's pick up the phone. So I went back downstairs outside Mega Plaza, went to go and meet my driver. So we came to like an agreement that okay, at 1 AM we'll go home and whatever. So he was like, okay, cool. So I spoke to my parents, whatever. So I left my sister upstairs, by the way. So I'm coming up the stairs now with Tom, and we're looking everywhere for my sister.
Oh my god. Please wait. I'm not gonna say.
And I couldn't find her, so I saw some guys that I know, and I was like, "Oh, have you seen my sister?" And he said something like, "Oh yeah, she's just over there. My friend is she's with my friend basically." So I was like, "Oh, swear down." He was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So I'm like looking. I finally see my sister. Let's just say she's having fun. But let's just say she was having fun. I just looked at her, I gave her that look like, bitch, you better.
Sorry,
Bitch,
yeah, she knows I was better. Yeah, the wickedest.
We're not gonna get into that because my brother watches this YouTube channel. We're not gonna get into that. Let's just say she was getting a bit too carried away, so I had to go and just let her know how I felt, tell her
she told me to get your life.
So I was like, you know what, get it together. So she got it together, and then like that was that. So we partied. We let the pen ended that night. So
no, it did not. No, let me.
No, what happened? Okay, so we were like.
Oh, let me tell my story.
It was getting dead. Let's not lie. The night was getting like we were.
Yeah,
we
you know, like when
fun.
people are starting to leave, like you're just thinking, okay, everybody that you kind of came with is going home, so it's time to go home. We had extended our time. It was like 2 o'clock, and we said we was coming down at 1. So we came down.
Yeah.
Looking for the driver now.
We couldn't find him.
Couldn't find the driver. We called him. Oh, God, Kenny, where are you?
He said, your mom said I should just come home and leave you guys. I was like, whoa, I was like, yo, okay, fine.
What the hell? So we're like, cool. We'll get a cab.
So we saw like some like randoms, yeah. Apparently cab drivers. I know that's not safe, but like they were cab drivers. So we got inside his car. The car was like chitty, bang, bang, like
That's literally what it was. He stopped and was like, sorry, madam, I want to put water inside my car. All of us are sitting in the back.
Let me tell you, if we had gotten in that car and actually got in that car,
we would have stopped on the bridge and we would have had to walk that bridge.
We would have probably gotten robbed.
Definitely.
Sure.
Not probably, definitely.
Yeah, we would have gotten robbed.
Definitely.
That bad. But yeah, so as we actually got into the cab, and then he started to drive off. So after that, like about 5 minutes, my phone rang, and bearing in mind all our phones were dead, so we had like 0.5% left of the power pack thing. So I put it into my phone, and my phone switched on, and then I got a call from Mr. Kenny, and he was like, well, I'm on my way back, your mum said I should come and pick you. I'm like, thank you God.
If you ever saw how he ran out of that
car, I've never been in a car like that in my life. Like, it was terrible.
It was them ones that
I wanted to go back to my air-conditioned car.
It was so bad. And the driver looked scary as well.
And before we even got into the car, we had sat outside Mega Plaza waiting for our driver to come, so we got munched by mosquitoes. Munched. Like, my legs, yeah, I still
and you can imagine me, I'm wearing one short skirt,
booty short.
Yeah. So
it was so bad.
Yeah.
So then
after like an hour wait, he finally came. We all like conked out in the car.
Yeah.
And we got home.
So when we got home about 3 a.m. The house was super quiet.
Quiet, like lights off, nothing.
My parents' room are upstairs, our rooms are downstairs.
But they're like, our rooms are downstairs but at the back of the house, so it's like the living room, the kitchen, everything.
So we're thinking that my mum is like probably waiting up for us and everything. So literally as we just opened the door, we ran into our rooms and we locked the door.
She ran to hers, I ran to mine. I didn't even say bookie this, bookie that.
We just locked our door. So this is me thinking usually every morning my mum will come and barge into one of our rooms and like just talk to us and whatever. Nothing. Nobody. When I say
she had the cook on check,
didn't say nothing.
He didn't ask what
my auntie didn't say anything.
Nothing. Nobody was talking to us. Plus Gatemano, plus Malamo,
driver. Nobody was talking to us. So we're like, okay. So Tom came back home with us that night, and we were like, okay, let's go and like greet mum. Let's go upstairs and say hi to my mum. So okay, so we summed up enough courage and we all went upstairs.
This was after it's like 3 o'clock.
It's like 3 o'clock.
It's not even morning anymore.
So we went back upstairs. And then we just saw my mum lying on the bed. We're like, hey mum.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, mum. And she just looked at us like we were shit on the floor. Like, ew. Like, what are you doing in front of me? Like, bitch, bye.
Then Tom comes.
Then Tom walked in. Like, hello, auntie.
No, it was good afternoon, ma. Tom. I was like,
yo.
Sit down.
How it is, okay.
No, it was too funny. Shout out to Grill at the Pen, man. Their parties.
Yeah.
Are the bomb. All white party.
That's another story for another day, mate.
No, that's a story for today. Since we're on the topic of Grill at the Pent, we have to. It's a very short one, but we keep it. Actually,
short. We have to make it short.
Because if we tell the all white part, we have to tell how we got to Lagos.
Okay.
Stay tuned for part 2.